Good evening, everybody. I'm Christine Davis. For the people that don't know, I can read cards and I can do mediumship. Over to you, Stace.
And you all know my pretty face by now. I'm Stace Shaw, and I'm also a card reader and spiritualist medium. And I am going to be working with my new music guide today. So we're going to have musical mediumship from me. And I think you're doing mediumship as well, aren't you, Christine,
I'm
tonight?
doing a little bit, yes. I've already, when I was opening up, I had someone come to me, so I'm just going to put it out there and see if someone can take this person. But I have got my cards here as well.
Lovely,
So,
lovely. So let us know who you are, where do you come from, what's your name? Not that we're being nosy, but it all helps.
it's the black oak.
And we can say hello.
Hello, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy from Facebook. Oh, look at that cute little doggy.
He's nice, isn't he? Oh.
Hi, Benny. How are you?
Hi. Hi, Christiana. May I get a reading?
Hi, Angie. How are you? Hope you're well. And remember, we are streaming to
Good evening, Arlene, on Facebook.
I nearly said platforms then. Not platforms, platforms. We are streaming from two. See, they're starting already. Two platforms, Facebook and YouTube.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Good evening,
Hi,
Paul.
Speaking of Paul, how's let us know how your mother-in-law is doing, my lovely. Still sending lots of love and healing to her. And also, can we send some healing to Matt and Kirsty Grogan as well, please? Because I know Kirsty's been a little bit poorly.
Hi, Kelly.
Good evening, Kelly. Oh, there's our little Terry. Don't know who that is.
Oh, who's that? Hi, Terry.
Hi, Linda. Hope you're well.
Good evening. Hi, Samantha.
From San Antonio, Texas. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
The land of oil.
Hi, Gail from Lincolnshire.
Not far from me. Anyone needs to get Vegas?
Oh, look. Jeanette heard from Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Very nice. Good evening, May. Norway.
Going to a Scottish accent then when I said May's name.
Hi,
May
Tina.
Briff. Hi, Linda from YouTube. Are you both wearing the same? You know
yes,
what,
Terry, we are.
Strangely enough. Oh,
yeah.
my voice is going again.
As soon as we both come on the screen, Terry, we realised we had the same top on but different colour.
Pure accident.
Yep, pure accident. Hi, Daniela. From Hull.
Hi, Daniela.
Hi, Tammy. South Carolina.
From South Carolina. Wow. Americans in the house.
Yes. Yep. Hi, Kerry. Thank you.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, Kerry. So, are you drawn to anyone? Or have you got a link?
When I think she had an operation, went well, but also found out she broke the shoulder blade and ribs on her hand. Oh, bless her. Lots of love and healing and prayers going her way. Yeah, when I was hang on, let me put some light on the subject. There you go. When I was opening up earlier, I had a little girl come to me. I don't know if she's going to come back now, but her name's Elizabeth. She's 8 years old, and she said she's over there with Nana and Grandpops, and that's all she gave me at the time. I haven't seen Grandpops or Nana. So is there anybody out there that and there's a little, they has a little girl that's in spirit. Her name is Elizabeth. She's 8 years old, and she's with her Nana and Grandpops. If anybody can take it, and then let me know. I will. I will when I'm waiting for her to come back actually because she went and left me. She ran off with my little girl. You know my Lucy there's on my team. She went off with her. So I'm asking Lucy now to bring her back for me. No, they're not coming
Four
back
little
yet.
angels.
Right. Hello, Natalie Bentley.
Hi,
I'll put it out there
Natalie.
so if somebody can recognise this little girl.
Did you get anything of what she looked like?
Yes. She's got her hair's waved down down her back, and it's got a constant wave. She's got the most biggest brown eyes, beautiful brown eyes, and she was wearing little trousers and a jumper, and she had what I would call school pumps. You know, when they do PE, she had them on, and she actually pointed out to me. She said to me, "I've got no socks on, lady." So I don't what the point was that was. I don't know. Lucy, if you got, she's coming. They come back. They finished playing. They've come back. Elizabeth, can you tell me anything else about you, darling? Yeah, you're with Nana and You're with your grandpops and you're with your Nana, and you think mummy and daddy would be watching sometime. Okay, right. Anything else for me? She's go on, darling. Talk to me. Come closer to me then. Come and stand here. All right, because you're a bit far away, aren't you? Thank you, Lucy. Right. Okay. She's just saying, if mummy and daddy are out there, can you please talk to this lady so I can say hello? Do you know mummy and daddy's name? Stephen? Do you think daddy's called Stephen? She's saying Stephen's her daddy. Anything else, darling? Nana's name? Nana's name's Joyce. Nana Joyce. And grandpop's name is Stephen as well. Okay, so this must be daddy's mum and dad you were with, yes? Bless her. So cute. She's got her hair. It's unbelievable. I tell you, it's so it's like this one big wave all the way down and all down the side. She's really cute. Yeah.
Has anyone taken her yet, Richard?
Right, okay. You want to stay here for a little while. So daddy's name's Stephen. Grandpop's is Stephen because it's the same name. Yeah. Okay. You can't remember mummy's name. No. She said she's going to stay with me for a little while. If anybody does pop up before her, then she's still there with me. So just hope.
Yeah, hopefully somebody will pick up on her.
She's lovely. As I say, it's her hair that's she keeps going like that with it. She keeps pushing her head, don't you? Yeah, she's going to stand there with Lucy for a while we carry on, she said.
Bless her. Can we go back to May Brith, please? May Brith, was it? May Brith from Norway. Hi, May. I hope May or May Brith. I wanted to call you May then. So I feel that your name does get shortened down a lot by people that are around you. I hope you're still with us. Now, I don't know if you can take Scottish links, but when I said your name earlier, I wanted to go into a Scottish accent. I've got no idea why. It was the Brith part made me want to go Scottish. But as I've connected with you, now I've said I'm working with my guide tonight, and it's actually a guide that an SPTV host, Ashley, and Richard as well brought through for me. And his name is DJ, I call him DJ JJ, bit of a mouthful, but he works with me with music. And when I connected with your name, I got the song I'm Coming Out, I Want the World to Know. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics and I can't sing, so I'm not going to deafen everybody with my voice. But I feel like that song's come through for you because I feel like you're just starting to come out of your shell a little bit. I feel like you've not been isolated, but I feel like you've had a lot of, what's the word? I feel like you're a very shy person around people that are new to you, and you're very sort of, you hold back a lot. Not due to a lack of confidence as such. It's more of a, what's the word? Coy, like when you're being coy, if that makes sense. But I want to say is that song's come through for you because I feel like you've just started coming out of your shell. You've sort of found a new sense of courage, I want to say, if that makes sense. And I do feel this is to do with some sort of work or hobby, or there's something that you've been doing that you've suddenly had the confidence to kind of let the world know that what you are doing, and your confidence in your abilities and your creativity more so than what you have been in the past. I hope that makes sense. Say that again, sorry? No response. I know there's a bit of a delay on Facebook. But yeah, let me know if that makes sense maybe, because I want to say that whatever this is, it's working really well, and I've been given the tortoise and the hare story as well. And with the tortoise and the hare, it's like slow and steady wins the race, and I feel that's what you've been doing. It's been a slow, gradual process for you to build yourself up and get that confidence back to put yourself out there. So I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you, and have more confidence in yourself, and continue to come out of your shell. And don't let other people's, I wouldn't say negativity as such, but it's like you when people sort of say, well, you know, if you just did it this way, or it could do with a little bit of this, or it could do with a little bit of that, you kind of wear it on your sleeve a little bit and you take it to heart. There's a big difference between constructive criticism and being a complete negative nanny, as I call them. So what I want to say is just make sure that you don't mistake the constructiveness for the negative, if that makes sense to you. All right, my darling. And as I'm connecting with you, I also get poppies. So I know that November would be important to you, because I always associate poppies with Remembrance Day. So I feel there's a military connection as well with yourself. If not with yourself, then somewhere down the family there's a military connection. So let me know if that makes sense for you as well, my darling. But poppies are all about sacrifice as well. It's all about sacrifice and regrowth. And I do feel that you've had to sacrifice a lot to get where you are now, and this is part of the reason why you're very wary of people and very shy of people. I feel that you're an observer. You like to observe before you actually reach out the hand of friendship, if that makes sense. Again, there's nothing wrong with being cautious. There's nothing wrong with observing people, but just make sure it's not too cautious, if you know what I'm saying. I'm hoping you're going to understand this because it's all gobbledygook to me, but it's not my job to interpret. So yeah. But yeah, take that song, my darling, and take the poppies. And just keep doing what you're doing, my love. All right, just keep doing what you're doing, and go with it. I want to say, go with your gut. They're telling me there's something you've been asking. I feel like you've been asking for help from the spirit world, and they're telling me there's no right or wrong answer. Go with your gut and go with what you feel is right for you. All right, my darling. I can't say who I've got is spirit. I'm not going to make it up because that's not what I do. At the moment, this information is coming from my guide, but he's making me put my hands together. So I also do know there's a strong sense of faith with yourself as well. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a religious faith. I don't want you put you down the religious route, but I do feel there's a strong sense of faith that helps carry you through. So hold on to that. All right, my darling, I'll leave that love with you, and thank you for working with me, and I hope that makes sense. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, right. Can you roll some names, please, Richard?
Hello, Debs. How are you, my darling?
Hi, Debs. Hello, Susan. Hi, Kelsey.
Jade. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Mary. I was guided here. Hi, Tiffany.
No idea.
Is it me?
Cool. Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Sorry? Yeah.
Yeah. All good my end as well. Hello, Gail. Good afternoon. I was wondering if I can get a reading, please. New here. That's Michelle.
No, Durio. I will go to Michelle, who's on the screen now, please, Richard. Right. Now, we're going back to the cards. Don't throw them on the floor, please, mister. Right. We have Flourish. My fairy cards, my favourites, of course. That's Flourish. There she is. And it says, the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from an experience. Now, what's it telling me? What are you telling me? Yeah, it's something in life that is, you've had a tough experience of something and they're telling you to learn from it. To learn from this experience will make you understand why you had to experience this thing that's happened before you can carry on. When you learn from experience, life seems a little bit better along the way. And she's holding a pink lotus flower. Now, pink flowers are to me, and the color pink is unconditional love, and you have lots of love around you on the earth plane and also in the spirit world. You got so many there that it's just shining on upon you. You don't realize, and when you're talking to them, they can hear you, and you're at home thinking, can they hear me? Can they hear me? I'm sure they can hear you because they're saying, yes, we can hear her. Tell her we can hear her. We hear every word she says to us. And you've got someone's photo on the side. And every day you go to that photo, you pick it up and you kiss it. They know what you're doing to that photo when you do that. It says, shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life. If there's something in your life that you're not quite sure of, get rid. It's something you don't need in your life because it obviously it says shed your light on it. Unclear areas of your life or those of others. There's some people in your life that aren't being quite true. I feel they're not being quite true to their words. You need to say to them that you either tell me the truth, I want the truth about what you're saying, or don't say it at all. That's what I'm getting. That's how I'm feeling. then somebody's not quite ringing true to their words. Until they are true to the words, I would say keep them to one side for a little minute, and then maybe go back when they can speak the truth. Okay? It's me. It's Michelle. Are you there? No feedback. No. Okay. Well, I'm just go with the flow is what I'm trying to say to you. If someone's not speaking their truth, then they're not worth listening to. Okay. Over to you, Stace.
Going to go to a quick ad break, let you know what's up and coming on SPTV, and we will be right back.
Spiritual Psychics TV presents a wonderful evening of mediumship and trance. Our evening is hosted by Nick Brown with guests Bill Hughes, Glenda Marie, David Hale, and Minty May. Our exciting event is being held at the Little Port Village Hall, which is in Ely. The date for our magical showcase is Saturday the 9th of September. The price is only £10, which includes refreshments. For ticket information, please visit myspiritualevents.com.
Are you planning a paid spiritual event, or looking for something to do this weekend? Then visit myspiritualevents.com. You can browse the listing, view the event details, watch a YouTube clip, look at a mini gallery, select dates and times, pay for tickets using PayPal or your debit card. Organizers can register for free and start selling tickets within minutes, be it for their online or in-person spiritual event. As an organizer, you will have access to your own admin dashboard, which will display information such as your income and your bookings, all in a simple and user-friendly display. It's free to use. Join and upgrade to an organizer. Come and visit us at myspiritualevents.com.
Nadija Bajami, a proficient strategic hypnotherapist, mind coach, grief educator, accomplished Reiki master, and gifted psychic medium, extends a warm invitation to join us on an exploration during a 4-week introductory mediumship course. As a special privilege, this extraordinary opportunity is being offered to our esteemed VIP members without any associated costs. Immerse yourself in the art of refining your innate talents and finding balance in communion with the realm of spirits. The course begins on Sunday, November 5th, at 7 p.m. via Zoom, and details will be placed in the VIP lounge. For more information on becoming a VIP, visit sptv.uk.
We're back.
And welcome back. Hope you've all made a nice drink and got your chocolate biscuits ready. So let's see, who else have we got on? Richard, who else is joining us this evening?
Oh, I hear you now. I had a Facebook froze. I froze and couldn't hear you. It was just yeah. Just watch on the replay, Michelle. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to see everything on the replay, honey. So don't worry. You won't miss out. Hi, Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi,
That's Samantha.
Scroll through the names. Okay.
Hi, Lindsay. Can you see anything about my Emma? No. I've got no. Jackie.
Just scroll through the names. Hi, Jackie. Hope you're well. Oh, where did that go? Can we go back to Jackie, please? Hi, Jackie. I hope you're there, my darling. As your name come up, a card fell out because I was shuffling my cards. So This is an intuitive card reading at the moment. Spirit might pop in. I can't guarantee it, but we'll see what happens. So you have this one. These are my encaustic wax cards. I don't know if you can see that because it's a bit shimmery. But the colours in this cards are deep purples, blacks, you've got whites, and straight away I've got the feathers for you. So I don't know if you work with angels or if you've been asking for angels' help, but the feathers remind me of angels. So I do feel there's a connection there with angels. I do feel you've had a lot of spirit around you as well, but I also associate feathers with Native Americans. So again, okay. Okay, I've had somebody come in from spirit. Not sure who it is yet. I do feel it's a gentleman, and I feel he would have been one to itch his eyebrow, especially when deep in thought. You've had a lot on your mind lately, Jackie. You would understand having a lot on your mind, and it's to the point where I feel restless. I feel itchy. I feel like everything's got a little bit overwhelming. And as I'm talking, I've been given the song. Oh God, I can't even remember who it's by now. I feel like I can't do anything. I just want to lay in my bed. That one.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, that's the one. Thank you. But yeah, I've been given that song for you, and I just feel like at the moment that's yes, work and ask for feathers as my confirmation. Thank you for that confirmation, Jackie. But yeah, I've just been given that Bruno Mars song for you. I just want to lay in my bed. And I feel this is the point where I just feel like I want to close the doors, close the curtains and shut out the world, because you need a bit of peace and you need a bit of downtime. So I want to take you to self-care. I want to take you to just sitting, reading, just doing something quiet and not bothering about the world and his wife's problems. Now, this gentleman's given, I still don't know who are you? Okay. He's telling me are you grandfather or father? He's telling me he's grandfather on father's side. But it's not coming very close, so I do feel there's a bit of a distance. Now, whether this is because you never knew him growing up or whether because there was a distance in the family, but I don't feel particularly close, but he's putting me on Dad's side of the family. I hope you understand this. Yes, it's been very overwhelming at the moment. God bless you. But yeah, it is okay to shut the doors and to have that downtime and not to take on everybody's problems. All right, my darling, because I feel this is the weight that's being put on you at the moment. This gentleman would have spoken very, very quick. He would have been very animated with his hands. You'd understand this. But he was giving me an itchy nose. Before I asked him who he was giving me an itchy nose. And this, for me, when spirit gives me an itchy nose, it's somebody's poking their nose into your business where it's not necessary or wanted. And I do feel there's been a lot of interference from somebody close to you with regards to not so much how your life is going at the moment, but they're kind of trying to. Their heart's in the right place, the intention is in the right place, but they're not expressing it in the right way, if that makes sense. I'd love to do that, but can't at the moment. Yeah, I kind of get that. But I do want to say you do need to take a breath, even if it's just half an hour out of the day, an hour out of the day, just to sit and just take a breath, have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, or, just switch off, even if it's in the bath for half an hour. Just plug the headphones, well, not the headphones, obviously, it's in the bath, but plug some music on and just zone out. Just zone out, my darling, because you need it, all right? Now, this gentleman's putting a head paint on me, and I want to go to the front of my head, and I'm not sure if this is with him or with you, but I'm getting a really bad headache. It's almost like I feel like I've got water on the brain, so I don't know if this gentleman had a tumour of some sort, or if this is just because you can understand the person. Thank you for that confirmation. But yeah, I feel very heavy on the head, and it's almost like I've got water on the brain. I don't feel it's a stroke condition because I get totally different sensations for that. But this is definitely something to do with the head. And this is a kind of headaches that you've been having, he's putting on me, as well as him suffering from this head pain. This is a kind of head pain you're having. I nearly said hovering then. Hovering. Why are you giving me the word hovering? It's going back to somebody being in your business, somebody hovering around. It's almost like I feel there's somebody that's kind of watching and waiting and trying to manipulate situations or manipulate ideas and thoughts. Let me know if you understand that. If not, watch out for that. All right, my darling. Just be careful who you talk to, and be careful. Yeah, be careful who's around you. Trust. There's something to do with trust. There's amongst this circle, there's somebody that you don't know whether you can trust or not, or there's something they're saying that you're not trusting. Go with your gut instinct. All right, again, go with your gut instinct. It seems to be the theme tonight. Your gut never lets you down, ever. This gentleman's coming with roses for you. He's given me a bunch of roses for you, and they're yellow roses. Yellow for me is about wisdom, education, warmth, but it's also about upliftment and seeing the sunny side of life and encouragement. So I want to give you the yellow roses. Roses for me is pure love as well. And these roses haven't got any thorns on. He's very careful not to have the thorns on. So I want to give you the roses without the thorns. And I do feel this gentleman would have had roses in his garden as well. I will ask my mum, Stace. Yes, I suffer with migraines. Brilliant. Thank you for that confirmation. I know what you're talking about with the trust. Brilliant. Well, just watch out for that, my darling, all right? And go with your gut. And that's the main message. This gentleman's come in, and have that downtime because you desperately need it. I'll leave his love with you. Thank you for working with me, and I thank you, your gentleman in spirit as well. God bless you, darling. Hope that helps.
Finished.
Who else have we got? I know I do waffle. I'm so sorry. I do carry on a bit, don't I?
Yeah, sorry, it's because Litland's still standing there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, sorry. No, it's just because the little one's standing there still. So that's just really, she just said something to me. So that's all. That's all.
See, unlike me, Christine actually sees her spirit in physical form.
I do.
I get images like photo images, or I get words, or I get like film, you know, the old-fashioned film reels. I get them like that. Whereas Christine sees them all in spiritual form.
I see them solid. Yes, as they.
Hi, Kerry.
As they were. Bless them. Right, June. Wait,
June.
done. Oh.
If we just keep scrolling through the names, and then you can
Scrolling,
see
scrolling. Yeah, keep it going. Hi, Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Hi, Cheryl.
Oh, that's a brilliant picture.
That's sweet, isn't it? Isn't that sweet?
That's too cute. Too cute.
Hi, Luke, who's listening with
Hello, Luke. Hi, Mr. Mansmith. Anyone you feel drawn to, Christine?
Dagenham, not yet. No, not yet. All New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Yeah. If I go to the lady before Suzanne, which is one from New Zealand, yes, please. Right. Now, Mr. M, don't throw him on the floor. I know what you're like. This one? You saying yes? No, that one. Oh, okay. Right then. We have Wish Wisely. Now, lots and lots of purple in this one. So there's a lot of purple to me is healing and it's very spiritual colour. Let me sense. I feel that you're quite spiritual, Jasmine. Use your wishes wisely. Now, let's have this thinking. You've got a bucket list as long as I don't know of wishes that you've got a list of wishes that you want to do, and I've got a feeling that the top 10 are the most important ones you need to do in this wish list or bucket list. Got someone in my ear saying it's a bucket list. Okay, it's a bucket list apparently. But the top 10, you've got about 40 things that you want to do in your life at this moment, but the top 10 are the most important. And the lady that's whispering in my ear is saying to me, tell her it's definitely the top 10 that you need to do. Right. Heart's desire. Yes. The number one on your wish. Yes, I've practiced healing here in New Zealand. Yes, that's where the healing comes. Thank you very much. I feel also that the top one on your bucket list, as this lady's telling me in my ear, is the one that's your heart's desire. That's the most important thing you want to do on this list. Take practical steps towards it. Don't go all in straight away, because if you go straight away, you might not get the outcome that you're looking for, Jasmine. I would take it slow and easy on the first one you want to do. Even if you skip number one and come back, but you must do number one, because number one is your heart's desire, and that's the most important one you need to do. Make your dreams come true. That all connects to your list. If you do the top 10, then I feel that's part of your dreams. But as I said before, the top one is your main one. Even if you can't do it straight away, do the others maybe, but make sure number one gets done, because that is definitely your heart's desire to be done. Is this making sense, Jasmine? Waiting to see. No, right, okay. And what else? Yes, this lady saying yes, you're doing very well with your healing in where you are in New Zealand, and just keep this lady. God, carry on. Sorry. Yes, just keep up with what you're doing, my love. She says, my love. She says, keep doing whatever you're doing, because you will get there in the end. But please, please make sure you do this one at the top of your bucket list. I call it a wish list, but she's saying it's definitely your bucket list, and number one's got to be the one you've definitely got to do, even if you don't do it at first. Yes, it makes complete sense. Okay, thank you. Number one's one you've definitely got to do. Okay, Jasmine. Even if you go 2 to 10, but one's got to be done, because that's your heart's desire. That's one you want want mostly done. Okay, and thank you for working with me. Over to you, Stace.
I love the way you say that. You know,
I don't waffle.
Oh, see what I have to put up with people. It's disgraceful abuse. This is, I'm telling you.
You love it, really. You love me, really.
Bless you. Oh, that was a lovely message. That was
You've
a
been
lovely
part with me
message.
for 3 years. You can carry on.
So who else have we got? Let's have a quick scroll
Yeah.
of names and see. Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh,
I do apologise if anybody can hear that barking in the background. My daughter was told to keep the dog quiet. It's not any spiritual. It's
you can say that name.
Hi, Linnea. Hope you're well. Hope I pronounced that right. Hope you're well.
Hi,
Oh.
Tracy, honey.
You're always losing me. It's about time you found me. Hi, Suzanne. Hope you're well. Okay. Let's see. Kelsey.
I like that picture. That dogs.
Go number 5 from Kelsey because I've just 5. Yeah, 5 from Kelsey. Hi, Emma. Hope you're well. Hope you're still with us. Right, I've just got the number 5 for you. So for me, when I get numbers, it normally means there's 5 siblings or 5 children. But I feel there's 4 here and 1 in spirit. Let me know if that makes sense. Hi, Susan. Hope you're well.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay, looks like I've got a double link because the 5 was Emma Gamble, wasn't it? Right, okay, so we've got a double link. Thank you, Emma Woodsby, for speaking up. Let's see if we can find out which Emma we are with. So, okay, 5. So there's 4 down here, 1 in spirit. And I want to put this on siblings rather than children. Okay, where are we going with this, my darling? I'm not sure who I've got with me as yet, but again, I've got somebody who had problems with their sinuses. I don't know if this is with one of you ladies or whether this is with the person I've got in spirit, but I've got a pain straight down from the bridge of my nose all the way down to my nostrils. So I do know there would have been problems with the nostrils or the sinuses. I don't want to put it as a hay fever or anything like that. This is more of a is it sinusitis? I can never pronounce that word properly. And it's going right under my eye sockets as well. Let me know if this makes sense to any of you ladies. Okay, right. I have a gentleman coming in and I want to put him on a fatherly vibration. So this would be father or a grandfather. You have 3, none in spirit. Okay. What about you, Emma? Have you got 4? Emma Woodsby, sorry. Have you got? Can you understand 5? But there's 4 on earth, 1 in spirit. Let me know if you understand that, Emma Woodsby. Okay, so yeah, I've got a gentleman coming in. I've forgotten what I was saying now. Okay, you would understand this gentleman having memory problems, and I don't want to go dementia or Alzheimer's, but he did have problems with his short-term memory. You have 1 stepfather. I'm assuming you mean in spirit, Emma Woodsby. I lost 5 loved ones on 2020. Okay, so it looks like I'm with Emma Woodsby then. I do apologise, Emma Gamble. It looks like I'm with the other Emma. Okay. So you would understand this gentleman in spirit having short-term memory problems before he passed. I don't feel he reached old bones because I'm not getting that impression. And old bones for me would be anything above sort of 65. So I don't feel he was very old when he passed. Your girl's dad. Okay, thank you for that confirmation. I'm getting the sinus problems. I'm getting short-term memory. But he would have. I feel like there's something to do with hand. Something to do with somebody holding and stroking his hand. 3 dads all together. Right, okay, thank you for that confirmation. But yeah, I'm feeling he's putting on me a memory of somebody stroking his hands. Now, whether this happened as he was passing or while he was ill, because I do feel there was an illness where he was bedbound and people had to look after him a little bit. But I'm also getting this, so I do feel that there was a tight grip and a tight bond as well. I was holding one hand. That's right. Okay, thank you for that confirmation. That's just evidence for him that it is him that I'm actually connecting with. All right. Okay. So where have you come down, my darling? Right. I want to give you the song. Is it Dancing in the Sky? No, it's dancing. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. Oh God, that's the one. That's the one. It's what's called, sorry? Danny and Lizzie, Dancing in the Sky is the song that I want to give you. And I do feel these are questions that you've been asking. You know, is it nice up there in heaven? What do you do up there in heaven? Them kind of questions, and that's why I'm giving you that song. So if you don't know the song, please listen to it, because there's a message in there for you. I hope you're dancing in the sky. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. So it's come through with that song for you. It's giving me, it's clapping. So there's been an achievement, or there's been a reward of some sort that he's clapping his hands for, and he's giving a big thumbs up for. Now, I don't feel he was a man to say very much of what he felt in terms of, you know, he wasn't what I would call the soppy sort. He wouldn't be one for sort of giving public displays of affection, or, you know, but when he did, it was very rare, but it was very heartfelt, and it was soul deep. And I want to say, this soul connection doesn't stop just because you're here and he's there. And I feel that's important for you to know. He wants to bring that across. He's always around you. He's saying, look out. Now, I know most spirits do this, so this sounds quite generic. But I want to say, look out for the pictures moving on the wall. There's also been some keys being moved, and he's given me the song Pennies from Heaven as well. So you've been finding pennies. You would understand where the pennies are being found. They're all little signs from him to let you know that he's around. Okay. I'm getting some dryness in my throat, and I feel like I need to constantly drink water. So you would understand where there's diabetes in the family, if not with yourself or with him, it's with somebody around you. There's some diabetes somewhere. Not a doctor, not diagnosing, he's just putting that on me because he just want, again, it's more evidence that he's around. I want to say drink more water for you, and I want to say there's also something that needs to be said that isn't being said. You need to make your voice heard, and you need to speak your truth. All right, my darling. And he's saying, don't let anybody dim your light, and you would understand why he's saying that. Don't let anybody dim your light. And he wants you to keep dancing. He wants you to keep dancing. So you would, that would be your Andy. Oh, bless him. Is that his name? Lovely. But yeah, keep dancing, keep enjoying life. He wants you to enjoy life. He says, because you deserve it, and you deserve it more than most. All right, my darling. So I'll leave all of Randy's love with you. Thank you for working with me. Can't even speak now. Thank you for working with me, and thank you for him coming through for you. And I hope that helps, my darling. All right. Just know that he's always around you. He's watching. He's giving you little signs. He's absolutely fine. And he's saying there's definitely no singing because he doesn't want to deafen everybody. So I'm guessing by that he's taking the mickey out of his own voice. All right, so I'll leave his love with you, and thank you for working with me. All right, my darling.
That's weird. As you said, you had my phone.
Yeah, it caught me right in the...
Here.
Yeah.
It's still there. That's why I had a drink.
If you've got the same link, if you've got the same link and anything to add...
No, I just picked up on the dry throat. That's what I picked up on.
Yeah.
As soon as you said it, it come to me. But yeah.
So who else have we got on?
You don't say. What they could be, yes. They could be aliens, yes.
We're all aliens. See, now I want to sing that song. I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien.
Please don't.
Lizzie Busy Bright. That's it.
That's a lovely name, isn't it?
Debbie.
Hiya, Debs.
Debbie in the house.
Debbie
Romero in the house.
Hi, Tracy, honey.
No, what we should have said is Debbie Romero in the house, y'all.
Oh, okay, yep. Right.
I'm loving all these profile pictures.
Oh, no, they're so cute. They're really nice, aren't they?
Do you feel drawn to anybody?
Can I? No. Yeah, Dawn Johnson. She come back. There you go. All the hearts, white stripes for them.
White ribbons, aren't they?
Are they? Look,
yeah.
Stripes from here, don't they? When you're near. Right then, Dawn. There's no hope for him, is there, Stace? I'm not saying a word, Richard. I'm not saying a word. You might kick me off. Right, come in. Right then, Dawn. This. You have shine within. The pretty one. This is a young girl. Now this is spooky because this young girl here is the hair. It's a little girl. Look here. So this is a bit that shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. Aren't we always told this, that beauty is but skin deep as well? Don't care what anybody else says about you. You know how you feel deep inside. That's what I'm picking up from this at the moment. True beauty shines from within. Exactly what I just said. Your heart and your soul and your beauty is all within. It doesn't matter what anybody else says about you. It's what you think of yourself that counts in life, Dawn. I've got a feeling there's someone being a slightly unkind, and just say beauty is but skin deep. Your words can't hurt me because I know that I'm okay. I can feel inside I'm okay. It's for your time to shine, Dawn. I feel like maybe you sit back a bit and you don't put yourself forward. It's your time to shine. Find something and do something really well. Use your inner strength and your inner knowledge and learn something new. That's what I'm getting now. Learn something new and show them how strong and how, what's the next word coming? Clever. Strong and clever you can be, Dawn. Don't listen to anybody who wants to put you down, because people in your life that put you down, that in my eyes are not worth listening to. Me and my daughter no talking. She's blocked me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, darling. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's not nice. But if that's the case, carry on. Show her, not that you can be without her because it's your daughter. And I've got a daughter, and I wouldn't know what to do if she blocked me. But all I'm saying is, show that you've got your inner strength. Use that inner strength. I know you've got, Dawn. You can do this, and you've got the inner knowledge. And show her, not that you can be without her, but show that you're strong, and that inner strength you'll be surprised how strong you will end up being, Dawn. And if it was not me, it was her. Okay, she blocked you. I understand, yeah. This is a time to self-acceptance. As I was just saying about, you've got to accept yourself, Dawn. And please use that inner strength and your inner knowledge of what you already know, okay? She will come round in the end. She will come round and she'll realise that she needs mum, because we all need our mums. And I know my mum's in the spirit world, but I know I can talk to her now. But when I first lost her, you just need your mum, however old you are. And my mum used to say to me, once you become a mum, you're always a mum. And your daughter will learn to realise that, okay? And it says, time for acceptance and revealing your own true beauty. As I said, your beauty is only beauty is skin deep. Don't care what anybody else says about you. Please use your inner knowledge and your inner strength. You've got this, okay? Someone just said in my ear, tell her she's got this, she can do it. She will come round. I'm feeling she will come round, okay? It's just a little bit of time and patience, and she will realise, because you need your mum, don't we, Stace?
Yes.
We need our mums.
Even when we don't get on with them sometimes.
Yeah. We do need our mums, but I mean, I miss my mum terribly, but doing what I can do, she's always around, so I know I can talk to her. Just as I said to you, I will just say once more, you've got lots of inner strength, Dawn, okay? Lots of inner strength. I can feel it. And use that new inner knowledge. Go and learn something new and show her, okay? Show her what you can be, okay? And I hope that's okay for you. And I hope she comes round, because it's not nice, I feel for you.
The thing yeah, I was going to say, I was going to add something to that, but it's not necessarily anything spiritual or psychic. Just want to make that clear. Just from a different perspective and experience, really, with myself, it's sometimes children have to learn away from the parents, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So even though you can block on social media, you can block phone calls, you can block messages, but you can't block from life. So what?
They can't block your heart,
you can't block your heart, you can't block exactly. You can't block that bond. But sometimes children need to learn their own ways away from the parents. So once she's learned the lessons she needs to learn, that's when things will come together. I think, okay, I feel that this is partly stubbornness and partly her way of saying, let me make my own mistakes, Mum. It's one of them. Oh, you're very
much.
welcome, Dawn. But
I'm
yeah,
just
I
up
do
to it.
feel this is very much just picking up on. Okay, now I've got spirit coming in. I know. Now I've got spirit coming in, and I've got a lady with me, and I do feel this is Mum. Dawn, let me know if this makes sense. If it's on a mother life vibration, but I do feel this is your mum. If not, it'll be a grandma on Mum's side. But I do feel, and this lady's putting on me that this is partly stubbornness, but this is also partly her way of saying to you that she needs to make her own mistakes, and she needs to be free to make her own mistakes and learn lessons, and help grow and develop. I wouldn't say she's, with all due respect, I do not mean this in any disrespect whatsoever, but I do feel she's still got a little bit of growing up to do on like maturity wise. And the only way she's going to do that is by going through this experience. And it's hard. You're a mum, and it's hard when the kids do this. But like Christine said, she will come round. Once she's learned a lesson, she will come round. I'm seeing your profile picture, and the lady is drawing me to the... They look like pearls to me around the heart, and I want to say there's an anniversary coming up. And then you'd understand an anniversary in September. And the flowers, they look like white daffodils to me. Now, normally when I get daffodils, I get the yellow ones, but I'm getting the white ones. So these have come directly from Spirit, and the yellow in the middle, again, it's about wisdom, it's about knowledge, and it's about having that upliftment and knowing that everything's going to be all right. This lady keeps making me look up, so you would understand this lady having some sort of issues with the eyes, where she had to keep blinking and had to keep looking up and had to keep refocusing. Mum's living and grandma's in spirit. Okay, so this grandma in spirit would be Mum's mum then, as I'm understanding it, because she's coming on Mum's side of the family. But yeah, there's an anniversary coming up in September. She's telling me. And she's just saying, keep, like Christine said, just keep doing what you're doing. You've got nothing to feel guilty about. If you want to try and make the amends, we've all got free will, we've all got choice. But she's given me a knock on the door. She's given me a knock on the door. So again, you can block from social media, you can block messages, you can block the phone, but you can't block physical presence. There's nothing stopping you going knocking on the door. All right, my love, I hope that helps, and I hope that it gets... Twins' birthday is October. No, she definitely gave me September. So there's something significant in September. It's either an anniversary or a birthday, because I'm seeing the anniversary heart. All right, so I'll leave that love with you, my darling, and I hope that helps, and I hope it gets sorted for you. God bless you.
It was definitely grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her. Anyone else? You got another link, or?
Can you roll some names? Oh, look at that.
Rolling.
Rolling. Keep them rolling. Blow eyes.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. I bait.
You just did
Stace,
that. Did what?
Stacia. Nana, please. Kerry.
Hi,
Crawley.
Kerry.
Hi, Millie B.
Millie B. Oh, she's changed her profile picture. That's beautiful. Hi, Kelsey.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Hope you're well. Hi,
Is there a
Tiffany.
Jessica out there? Have we got a Jessica on? Jessica Wynn. Right, okay. Let me go for a card first. I just got the name Jessica in my ear for some reason. This Jessica come to me? Thank you, Richard. Right. Are you going to choose a card? Yes. Right, Jessica. You have asked for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. Now, I think that you take on everybody's problems and woes. You are a person that someone they come to you, and they will talk to you, and they will tell you everything about it, and you take it all in. You so needed this today, right? There's there's a gentleman talking in my ear, and because he's come this side of me, so it's a gentleman this side, and I believe this is Grandad. Are you Grandad? Yes, Granddad is saying, Jessica, stop taking on everybody else's problems because it weighs you down. You got to say stop at one point when they come to you with all their troubles and woes and love life and whatever they're saying to you. He's going, just tell her she's got to say stop. I can't do it. I don't need this. What else are you saying, Grandad? He just said, bless her, she likes to protect everybody that she knows. Everybody that she knows and loves, she wants to protect everything and everything. May it be a human, an animal, down to a little mouse. I've had several people calling me today needing my help for yes, so thank you. You've got to take a step back. I'm feeling, Jessica, and Granddad saying you need to take a step back because you can't take you can't take everybody else's weight upon your shoulders because it will bring you down, and then you won't have no one to turn to because everybody else has come to you. Okay, what they're saying now, and the fairies say now's the time for you to ask for help. So, as I just said, as Granddad saying, you're helping everybody else. It's your absolute my biggest flaw. Also, I believe that you now need to go to someone and ask for some help. There's something you want to do, but you're not sure how to do it, but you're afraid to ask help for it. Granddad says, don't be afraid. Get on with it, girl. Just go and ask for the help and even go to the people that are coming to you for help. You need to go to them now and say, look, I need some help with this. I need some help with that. Can you return the favor to me, please? If they don't, then they're not worth your trouble either. He's saying, please, Jessica, listen to us. He just said, listen to us and say, don't take on too much because you will end up crumbling and you will be unwell. He said unwell, and he doesn't want that, and none of us want that. Just tell the friends that are coming to you, I can help you to a certain extent, but at this time now, I need some help. So please, Jessica, take Granddad's advice. He's saying, ask for that help and see who comes forward for you. Okay, Jessica, I hope that helps you, and I hope Granddad's love. He says sends lots of love, and he says he loves you. Okay, hope that helps you, Jessica. And remember, stay strong and ask for help. You got anything to add on, Stace?
No, not to that one.
No,
I have got another link coming in there. I just need to find who I'm going with. I would say roll VT. I can't do it as well as Nick. Roll VT, but roll the names instead.
I'll go to the certain prayers, please. Okay. We send you love and prayers, Jessica.
Oh, bless you. Yeah, we'll send you all the prayers and the love and the healing for that, Jessica. I hope it goes well for you. Yeah. Yeah, just scroll through some names, please. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, I've got the song Carry On My Wayward Son, but it's the female version from the TV show. Go on, and I can't remember the TV show. The Motorbikes. No, it's a recent one. What was that show you used to watch with the motorbikes? Carry On My Wayward Son. It's about a motorbike, like a bit like the Hells Angels, but it was American. Anyway, the song's called "Carry On My Wayward Son," but it's a female version that's in the film. So I want somebody who has a gentleman spirit that passed on a motorbike, but I want to say it. Okay, how can I put this? Through alternate means is how I will put it. My dad was at Sons of Anarchy. That's it, Kelsey. Thank you. Sons of Anarchy. Okay, let's stick with Kelsey for a minute, please. I knew somebody would be able to take it. But yeah, I've got the song Carry On My Wayward Son for you, Kelsey, with this gentleman. Again, I don't want to put him at old bones. I don't want to put him past his 50s, and if he was past his 50s, then he looked good for his age. But I want to put him in the biker colours, in the biker jacket, and I want to put him on a Harley Davidson. I think it's a Harley Davidson. It looks like a Harley Davidson. But yeah, he's come through. Now the song, There'll Be Peace When Day Is Done, I think the lyric is, he needs you to know that he's at peace because you've been asking and he did 56. There you go. Thank you for that confirmation. But yeah, I've got him on a Harley. I've got him in his biker jackets, in his biker colours, as they call them. And he is at peace. I feel that when he was here, there wasn't much peace for him. On a mental level, there wasn't much peace for him, and he's making me daydream. He would be a man that would be very deep in thought, very much in his own world, and very much introspective. Biker jacket, yes. Harley Davidson, yes. Thank you for that confirmation. I feel like you would understand the term with him, brothers in arms. Brothers in arms, and I know with biker, I've forgotten what they call the actual, like, Hells Angels, and what was the other one? Memory problems again. So this gentleman would have had very interruptive memory issues when he was talking, but I feel when he was here mentally, he wasn't at peace. He had patches on a vest. Yeah. You know what I mean. I know what I mean. That's all that matters. Talking biker talk now, aren't we? But yeah, he's on his bike. He's happy. He's at peace. And he's just saying that he needs you to know that, because when he was here, he wasn't in a very good place, and he wasn't mentally at peace with himself. He said it felt like an internal war with himself on a daily basis, but he hasn't got that anymore. So know that he's okay. Know that he's with you. You've heard the odd sound at night. It, like, he's showing me revving. He's showing me revving his bike up. So he's either, have you been coming in dreams, or is it, You've seen him in your dreams revving his bike up. And this is his way of saying you've got to get going. You've got to get going with life. Because he's saying that you've halted a little bit. And you've come to a standstill. And he's saying you need to get going again. You need to get that engine up and you need to get going. And it's almost like he wants to put you on the back of that bike with the helmet on, and he wants to drive you forward, and he says you need to drive yourself forward. All right, and he's making me do this with my fingers. So there's been like an ever decreasing circle. There's been like the same patterns of behavior. It's like you start something, you nearly get there, you get to the point, and then you talk yourself out of it. You would understand. But he wants you to keep going forward and stop talking yourself out of it. You see him in your dreams every night. Thank you for that confirmation. This gentleman would also have had a kind of husky voice. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it in myself. He's slowly changing my voice, and it's kind of gone a little bit deeper and a little bit more husky. Almost like I sound like I've got a sore throat, but it's not a sore throat. It's just the way his voice was. I get a very gentle soul with him. I get a very, like I said, introspective soul with him. And he doesn't want to see you go down that same road. All right, my darling. So keep driving forward. Enjoy life. He's saying, enjoy life. It's too short. It's too short. All right, my darling. I hope that helps, and I hope that pushes you forward. Keep smiling. You've been thinking about studying. He's showing me study books, and he's just saying, go for it. So what? Lung cancer, his voice changed. I'm sorry he had lung cancer. Thank you for that confirmation. But yeah, he just changed my voice slightly there, so that was his way of putting that on. But yeah, and he's saying, I don't know what this is he's referring to. You would understand it, but he's saying, go for it. You are more than capable, and it will help you again with that drive forward and put that fire back in your belly, he's saying. All right, my darling, I'll leave his love with you, and thank him for working with me. God bless you.
And you, Arthur.
And that's it.
Are we done?
We are.
That went quick.
It did. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it again. Yes, when we come back on.
That's it. Booked up for the next year.
Yep.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. I love working with your loved ones, and I love seeing all your faces, and thank you for all the support as well, and thank Richard as well for all the support.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard, and thank everybody out there for supporting us. And my little girl's still here, but she'll be here. She's playing with Lucy, so she's all right.
Did nobody pick her up? Oh,
No, but she'll go in a minute. When I go, she'll go. But never mind. One day I'll probably find somebody for her. Or even she'll just hang on to Lucy, and she'll be another part of the team.
Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you. Who was that the last comment?
Yeah, it's absolutely spot on.
Thank you, everyone, for your support and
you.
your great comments. Yeah.
Yes, but we definitely do it again if Richard will have us.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your lovely comments.
And then again, comments, aren't they? Look, I don't know.
Yeah, lovely feedback.
Nice.
And you did amazing, Christine.
Thank
I don't know what you're so nervous about.
You know me. Once I get in, I'm all right. Once I start, I'm fine.
Big up for the Christine. It's just for us to say goodnight to everybody now.
Yeah, I know. Good night then, peeps.
Good night, everybody. Be safe. God bless.
Yeah,
and
stay safe.
who's on tomorrow? No one booked in for tomorrow. Ooh,
oh, you come back.
Right, so night off tomorrow night, and I'm away at the weekend. It's my night off. No, SPTV. There will be something on. You're just gonna have to keep an eye out. But yeah, I'm away for the weekend, so I will see you all when I get back because I go away on Friday. But yes, thank you for your support, everybody. To everybody on Facebook and YouTube, and we will see you soon. Until then, stay safe. God bless. And it's good night from me.
And it's good night from me.
Bye.
Bye.